So a big thank you to everyone who's came here today, all the press. A big thank you to Adrian for inviting myself and all the other guys here, and hoping to have a good 2 days and put on a great show for you guys, and hoping to get to see a little bit of Cluj as well.
Ronnie? Couple of words?
Yes, it's great to be back here in Romania. We've had 2 fantastic trips already to Bucharest, which was unbelievable, and now here in Cluj, which is another great city in Romania. And obviously we have 11-time world champion here, the legend Steve Davis, and the current world champion Mark Selby. So you have the best of all eras here, you know. So we're excited to be here, and again I want to thank Adrian for bringing us here to Romania and Cosmin. Nobody runs a tournament better than Cosmin, so it's a pleasure to be here and working with the best people that you can work with in this industry. So we just hope we can put a good show on for you, which we will, and yeah, we look forward to it. So thank you.
Thank you all very much. Maria?
I was going to say thanks for inviting us all in to the lovely city and lovely venue, and I'm really excited to play against some of these legends here today and tomorrow, and hopefully we've got a good show for you.
Thank you very much, Rian. And now, the big guy.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be here, my first time in Romania, but then again it's a pleasure to be anywhere at my age. I'm just delighted to be alive.
Dacă aveți întrebări, așteptăm întrebările.
Father got me involved in the game when I was 7 or 8 years old, and I seem to just fall in love with the game ever since. Obviously watched it on TV at a young age growing up, and tried to learn a lot off the top players, like Steve and Jimmy White and Envy at the time, and Ronnie coming through as well. So obviously, like I said, I just fell in love with the game, and when you're playing a game, you need to enjoy it. If you don't enjoy it, then it's no use playing. And like I said, I enjoyed it from the very start, and I'm continuing to enjoy it today.
Yeah, same as Mark really, you know, just lucky to actually play a sport that you love. And one of the other great things about snooker is it allows you to travel, to play around, to visit different parts of the world, and you know, you get to see different cultures, and you know, and you get to, you know, play in front of different fans, which is really exciting as a sportsman. So it's not just the game, it's the people that you meet and the places that you visit that make your whole career fun and educational.
Yeah, for me it's my brothers who got me started in snooker, so it's a family sport for me, and that's why snooker, it's such a skillful game, and you realise that you actually play it. And I just love watching it as well, especially when these guys are playing. And for everybody who plays at any level, you need to love it to play it.
Yeah, my answer would be balls.
Which one?
They're fascinating. For most people, the balls don't do what they want them to do. But for a very lucky few, we are able to control the ball. And as a result, that is quite fascinating that some people, like Mark Selby, seem to be able to control the ball better than the average person. And the people that can't control the balls are fascinated by the people that can, and that is sport in general. Your lifetime. One day there will be the same problem that chess had, which was, do you allow a computer to play in the World Championship, or even compete against a human? And one day it will happen, and the question is when. And I don't know, what do you reckon? 50 years? 200? Don't know. It will happen though. the Terminator, they'll call
One question, if it's possible for Ronnie.
I kept getting beat up for boxing, that's why I stick with snooker. No, see, I just think, like I said, you know, it gives you a chance to travel, and when you're young in the game, you're hungry to win titles. I think you're always hungry to win titles, but I think as you get older, you start to appreciate that it's just not about snooker, and we're lucky, you know, I feel lucky that I'm able to do something, travel, and just have that, you know, happy life, exciting life. Because being at home, I get bored, so travelling is a big part for me now. But yeah, it just gives you a good life.
Câteva participa la Cluj. The question is if you will attend the European Championship, and I said you announced the first visit to Romania that you will be here. Rory, în altul de știți bine că a devenit unul dintre cei mai importanți ambasadori pentru țara noastră, iubește enorm România, iubește oamenii, iubește bucătăria noastră, iubește mentalitatea noastră. Bine, probabil nu o cunoaște de atât de bine. Cu siguranță vor participa în evenimentul din octombrie. Deci lucrul ăsta este clar, știți bine că vor participa toți cei 128 de jucători. Inițial era un setup cu calificările în Marea Britanie. Am optat pentru varianta ca toți cei 128 de jucători să vină în România și va fi un eveniment spectaculos de o săptămână și sperăm într-adevăr să-l vedem la Cluj.
I've already stopped playing competitively on the main tour, so I could come for a holiday and do a bit of fishing. I'm not going to stop playing snooker, and I'm not going to stop being involved in snooker, but competitively, no, because there's another generation that are fantastic, and I could enter, but I wouldn't necessarily get very far anyway. So, but I still love the game. Psychologist has eradicated that from me. When's the last time? No, was that the last time we played? No, some alcohol and stuff. He looks like he's ready
You played
to
that, yeah?
The first left hook. Maybe on the floor. It'd be like Anthony Joshua versus Barry Goodwin.
And have you two played against each other? Have you ever? Mark and William? No, no. The first time?
Only in exhibition previously, not competitive.
Players, they're only few.
A little bit, probably going back to what I said earlier on, still enjoying the game as much as possible, and similar to what Ronnie said, like winning. I mean, obviously winning breeds confidence, and if you keep on enjoying playing, obviously that's all you want to do, is just keep on winning titles. If you don't feel as though you can compete no longer, and you don't feel good enough that you can win titles, obviously you're not going to be enjoying it, so then you probably think to yourself it's time to choose something else.